Rust is a very difficult and unforgiving game, with little respect for your time. On top of that, Rust as an experience is always changing and evolving, with a steady flow of updates that Facepunt provides on a monthly basis. This makes it nearly impossible to keep up as a modern casual gamer. But what if I told you that there was a way to get good at Rust and make it look easy while doing it? If that's what you're looking for, then you've come to the right place. Because in this video, I'm going to share my top tips and tricks for Rust that even the biggest pros and content creators refuse to share because they're just that OP. And also because they're very selfish people. Now, fair warning, the rest of this video is reserved only for serious gamers who want to get a leg up on the competition, impress your Discord kittens, and finally beat the game. So, if that doesn't sound like you, I'm gonna have to politely ask you to leave. Alright, now that the real gamers are present, it's time to get started. Guys, it's a new era of Rust, and long gone are the days of keeping your tool cupboard in one place. Instead of wasting time running in and out of a base's core in order to access a TC, most players have realized the value of being able to place a tool cupboard wherever suits them best at any particular moment. This means that your typical Rust player could be breaking their base's TC potentially hundreds of times depending on how much they play. Now, in the past, this has cost players many resources, whether it be through the use of fire arrows, Molotov cocktails, or even explosives, but I'm here to help save you time and effort with this huge tip. Always place your TC on Twig. This ensures that you can always quickly destroy your TC when you want to place it somewhere else, and you won't have to throw C4 on your own tool cupboard ever again. You're welcome! Recent changes to the Wolf AI have made them more dangerous than ever in Rust. But did you know that the Shark AI has been updated as well? Yes, sharks can now be tamed and will follow you into battle. But a strategy this OP doesn't come without some effort, so listen up. Everyone knows that sharks are attracted by the smell of blood in the ocean water, correct? And everyone knows that with the current state of Rust, most players can expect to collect a lot of blood during any given wipe, correct? Well, we finally have a use for all that blood we've been hoarding, and it's sharks. So, in order to team up with a fishy friend, simply make your way to the ocean with a stack of blood and toss it all in there. After a short amount of time, anywhere from 1 to 2 hours, a flying shark will be summoned, and from that point on, it will stick by your side and even help you counter that raid. You're welcome! Obviously, chopping trees in order to collect wood in Rust has been regarded as a total waste of time ever since it was revealed that players could get infinite wood by edging the lumberjack NPC at the bandit camp. However, if you're not a throat goat or you're just especially bad at the game, you may still find yourself trying to collect wood the old-fashioned way, with an axe. Except, this is wrong and bad, and you should be ashamed. Because the very best tool for chopping trees is not an axe or even the chainsaw. It's the bone knife. Since it only costs 30 bone fragments to make, the bone knife has been the tool of choice for only the best Rust players for a few years now, thanks to the exceptional gather rates it provides. So, next time you're about to start hitting trees in Rust, give this OP strategy a try. You're welcome! It's no secret that Rust is a game about letting people into your base and sharing all the loot with everyone. Despite this, I still see less experienced players trying to prevent me from entering their base all the time. I mean, why do you think people offline raid? It's because you're hoarding all the loot. But there's no need to be selfish, dear gamer. Besides, you can't expect to beat the game on your own, and you're definitely just going to experience gear fear and let those kits you have sit in a box all wipe. So why don't you give them to someone who can put them to use? In fact, I have a solution that'll make this easier for everyone. In the comments section of this video, just go ahead and share the server you're playing on, your base coordinates, and your door codes. That way, we can all prove that we're good at the game and stop being so selfish. You're welcome! As I mentioned before, Rust is a game that is constantly changing. And if it's difficult for a solo to play Rust and keep up with its many updates, then imagine how hard it must be for clans in this game. There's so many outdated tutorials for Rust that people watch all the time, and misinformation about how to play the game the correct way is spreading like wildfire through large groups. So, if you're one of those cringe Rust players that has friends, do them a favor by sharing this video with them. Maybe they'll finally learn something. You're welcome! So, there you have it. 5 life-changing tips to help you finally beat Rust. If there are any super secret tips that I missed, feel free to share them in the comments section. Oh yeah, and don't forget those door codes either.